Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's chess puzzle deep dive.
Always a good time for puzzles, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Looking forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
So today we have a really fascinating position here
Okay.
with white seemingly in control, but as we know in chess, appearances can be deceiving.
Very true.
So let's see.
Hate on me.
White has a knight on A8,
Okay.
a pawn on D6. The queen is sitting pretty on B5.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a pawn on E4, a pawn on A3, another pawn on G3, one on B2 and F2.
Okay.
The king is hanging out on G2.
Right.
Rook on A1, a bishop on C1, and a rook on D1.
Okay, so white's pretty spread out then.
They are a bit all over the place, but black is a little more consolidating.
All right, let's hear about black.
So black has their king on C8,
Okay.
rook on H8, pawn on A7, B7, E7, and F7.
Makes sense.
Bishop on F6, knight on E5, and a knight on G4.
Okay, so a little more condensed.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get this going then.
Let's get this going. What do you see right off the bat?
Well, like you said, white looks like they're in a good position. You know, they've got more space. Their pieces are pretty active.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, what really catches my eye is that black rook on H8.
Okay.
Because it's staring right down that open H file, straight at the white king.
Oh, that's true.
And with white's king stuck back there on the back rank, that could spell trouble.
It could. Yeah, and white has that knight defending F3 right now.
Right.
So surely black can't just waltz in there and checkmate white, can they?
Well, hold on a second. Look at black's knight on E5.
Okay.
It's in the perfect spot to jump over to F3 after the rook delivers a check on H2.
Oh.
And then, boom, cuts off the king's escape to H1.
I see it now.
Yeah.
So black's first move has to be rook H8 to H2.
That's the one.
That forces the white king to G1.
Right.
Then the knight hops over to F3, blocking that H1 square.
Exactly.
So then what happens?
Well, then it's the final blow. The black rook just glides over from H2 to F2 checkmate.
Oh, wow.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
No, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
And it's a classic tactic.
Oh, yeah, definitely. This is what we call a pin.
Oh, right.
So that rook on H2 initially, it pins the white king to the back rank.
It does, yeah.
And then that pin, it turns into this deadly mating net.
I completely missed that at first.
Yeah, it's easy to do.
It's amazing how a position that looks so quiet can have such a forceful combination.
Absolutely.
So just to recap, the answer is
All right, let's hear it.
black rook, H8 to H2,
Uh-huh.
white king, G2 to G1,
Yep.
black knight, E5 to F3, white king, G1 to F1, and finally,
The final move.
black rook, H2 to F2 checkmate.
There you go. A beautiful checkmate.
Black man just surgically exploits those vulnerabilities in that position.
They do. And, you know, this puzzle, it just goes to show that even when you feel like you're on the defensive, there can be these hidden tactical opportunities just waiting to be found.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for another great puzzle,
My pleasure.
and thank you all for listening.
See you next time.